今 ゆくネオンは夜空を灯す不意に踊るリズム膨らむ胸の予感シンクロするステップ視線を重ねる何もかもとっておき昔だけに知ってるさじ I'm missing the shine 窓辺から見たが自由に踏みたい止められないDancing tonight chasing all the light 全世界がきっとときめく常識から振ってドン引きしてありのまま踊りDancing tonight chasing all the light 全世界がきっとときめく常識から振ってドン引きしてありのまま踊りDancing tonight chasing all the light この日通りじゃなくてもいいただ今の高鳴りを感じてひたすら夢中 I'm here. Thank you everyone for being patient with me. I hope people can hear me okay. I totally sound checked like right before I went live. Hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy summer. How are y'all doing today? How are we? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Settle in, settle in, settle in. Let me just readjust this. Hello, welcome. I just dealt with a very interesting situation that I've never had to deal with. It's not related to this stream like whatsoever. One of my cats just killed a mouse and it was like dying, and yeah, I did not enjoy like seeing that. I just feel a little sick to my stomach right now, but I'm fine. But anyway, all is taken care of. I just heard like this really like weird noise. I was just like, what are they? They're just like poking at something, and like, what are they doing? And then I just like see this like little mouse. And I'm just like, what? I know that's what they're supposed to do, but I started yelling at them. Cause I'm just like, why? I have all these toys for you. Why? I don't know. I don't believe in I had a mice problem last year. I have kill free traps where you just lure them in with like peanut butter and the trap closes, and then you just set them outside, like probably like a good like 5 miles like out of your house. I don't know. I just don't believe in like hurting animals, even if they're annoying. And that got rid of the issue, but I guess they're back, and they probably won't be going downstairs anymore. But all is good now. I'm still a little like shaken up with all of that. But I'm good. I know it's like Mother Nature. Cats, they're so cute and fluffy, and you forget like they're natural predators, and when it like happens, it's just like, oh my god. My mom told me she had a cat before I was born, and she did something like way worse. She would leave dead mice on her pillow, I think like as like presents. And like my mom would have to like come home to like that. So I don't know, at least I'm not like dealing with that. They're not outdoor cats. I don't believe in having outdoor cats. Like if someone wants to have an outdoor cat, that's fine. Personally, I don't want to put my babies out in the wild, like especially because there's foxes, and I saw a stray cat literally get hurt. That was like last summer, and we brought it to the vet and we saved it, and it actually ended up belonging to somebody, so we saved their cat. And yeah, with foxes in my area, no, my cats will never be going outside. No, not dead crows, no. No. I feel like I haven't worn enough summer clothes, and it's kind of hard with Twitch's TOS. So I don't know. This is fine, but not our crow. Our crow is alive and happy. But yeah, we're like the animal crow. For anyone that's getting confused by Chizuru, I live in EST time zone, so it's like early evening right now. Yeah, I mean, I think the sun just started setting. But yeah. So today we're gonna be chilling, and we're gonna be going over a bunch of various tea. I feel like it's fitting for today because it's been like stupidly hot out, and like I feel like this is like the outfit to review some tea. Also, if you would like to buy my merch, hold on, let me put this up in a separate tab. Let me just get a hold on. So I'm doing signed merch. We're going to be doing live merch signings on the 14th of this month at 7:30. So if you want me to sign your merch live and stuff, I feel like that would be like amazing. If you guys want to see that and stuff.
Okay, I think I fixed my sound. So okay, yeah, we got some merch. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Let me just what thing is that on? I think it's on this one. So okay, so if you go to the link that I put in the chat, you can find the merch here. We got a standee, we got posters that could be signed on camera. We got different sizes of that. So if you're interested in that, yeah, go check that out. Yeah, I thought like it'd be, especially since these are limited edition merch, I thought summer would be like a summer theme. You know what I mean? I thought that'd be good. Hold on, I feel like these alerts are just kind of like in my way, so I'm just gonna like, there we go. Also, if anyone gifts, or not necessarily gifts, but if anyone gives any sort of like subscription, you'll see like a fun new like little alert. And also exciting news, I will have even more merch that's gonna drop that's not really limited edition after this set of merch, probably during the week of Anime NYC. So if you guys are interested in that, like we're going to have desk mats, mouse pad, which is gonna be totally say-so, another very special item, keychains, stickers. That's what I have so far. Don't have any clothing yet, but can have that arranged. But a lot of them is mainly going to be right now like sort of like stickers, like keychains, desk mat, like just like stuff that you could use like every day sort of thing. Maybe we'll do mugs. Hold on. Link. Oh wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of those gifts. Yeah, let's make this bigger so you guys can see the dancing me. No, she gone. I'm mad at my cats right now. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit salty doing cat noises. I'm kind of mad at them still. I know it's like what they do by nature, but come on, like they don't even go outside. Like why do they feel the need to unalive stuff? I don't know. Thank you. It can't always be 100% matched all the time. Just because like I have like limited like clothes for my model. But this design was simple enough to like get commissioned. Then I'd be like, hey, why don't you help me make an outfit for this? I'll show you a little bit more of the outfit. And then it has matching bottoms, but I'm not in the bottoms today. I decided to just wear different bottoms. I can't even like show the bottom of my model because reasons. And it was just kind of like stupid, like having my model like super teeny tiny, like not really able to like see her. But yeah. But I plan to have more merch and a docky at some point. Freaking damn it! One of my nails came off. It's okay though. It's okay. I should probably like go fix that. But yeah, thank you guys for saying I look cute. I don't get shy or anything. You know. Oh, thank you so much. There's a little dancing jiggy that apparently is referenced from Futurama. So today we're going to be reading various tea stories that I have compiled. And they are juicy. They are good. And I'm going to ask you guys which ones you would like to start off with first. We'll just be chatting, having some tea, chilling. Hype chain, I wonder if we could reach it. I don't know. Do you think we could reach a hype train? We'll see. Thank you. I try. I want to wear a different outfit today. It was like mostly black and it was like it's cute. Oh what? How many gift subs did you just give? What the heck? Thank you so much! 25 gift subs! Aw, thank you so much, Marky. Why? Thank you. I really appreciate that. Just having to witness some gore from my freaking cats. Thanks a lot. to them. I'm trying to just forget it. I just keep remembering it. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I honestly, I'm gonna say this now. I don't know if I'm gonna do subathon September this year. Just because I have enough money right now, and I still have to do donathon gifts. But if we do subathon, bleh. If we do subathon September, also shout out to the new chatters. Hi. If we do subathon September, I would like to, not even kind of, I want to do it for a specific charity. I don't know what charity I'm gonna do it for yet, but I don't know. I'm doing good. I don't really need like extra money right now, so you know, since subathon September's coming up, I'd rather like do it for like some sort of like charity or something. And I have a few in mind, but I want to definitely think about it a little bit more. But yeah. I'm far from rich. Far from that. But thank you. I mean, a girl can dream. I'm able to keep stable, so and I'm very grateful for my chat right now. Not right now, just in general. Sorry, my ADHD going burr. Take some water. If I was a rich girl, na 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 na, I'd have all money in the world. If I was a wealthy girl, yeah. See, there you go. Gwen Stefani is my idol. I haven't heard Gwen Stefani music in a long time. Last time I really was like listening to her stuff when she did like the, I guess that album, whatever song that was in that album. Why? Sparky, why? Thank you so much. Oh, why? Thank you. I did not expect that. Thank you. So you don't have to. Thank you. Thank you. I feel so spoiled. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I'm fine. I promise. I'm fine. Thank you. Am I fine? I don't know. Am I extremely grateful and blessed? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you. I really like that little alert. It was a little gift someone gave me. I commissioned a skeb, and they were just like, your OC is really cute, so I made you a little gift. And I was like, oh sweet, this is gonna be like super cute to use for like Twitch. No doubt was good. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please don't stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. You and me. Yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe we'll do a karaoke song. It's newer. I've had it for a few streams now. It's definitely new. I will see that. Yeah, hold on, let me take water. But thank you guys for being. I feel like I have to sneeze. I wish I can. Okay. I hate when that happens. Like, do you ever get like sneeze edged? I feel like I often get like sneeze edged. But today's tea, tell me what you guys would like me to start off with. We're not gonna do it like right now, but I'll tell you guys like what I got so far. We got Emma the asshole for invalidating someone's pain. That sounds juicy. I found these texts between my GF and her ex-BF with receipts. My roommate is acting weird. Does anyone else agree? And has also receipts. We have more of them, but let me know which one sounds the most interesting. Am I the asshole for invalidating someone? BF/ex-DF drama or roommate drama? Let me know, and then we'll kind of go from there. Cause last time I was talking about why you're still gifting me. Why? Okay, last one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I forgot to say. Oh yeah, Reddit drama. Which Reddit drama /T would you like to hear first? Cause I said I was gonna do this this week, cause people have been kind of missing, like the tea sessions that I do. I'm not really a tea tuber, but I have to admit, sometimes it's fun to scope out random people's tea, and just like analyze it and play like judge and see like, oh, are they innocent? Are they in the wrong? What does my chat think? This is like just kind of the content that I watch on YouTube that when I'm bored. I should have been a lawyer. No, I'm just kidding. That is scary job. Lots of reading, lots of studying. Yeah. Oh, you didn't have to do a poll, it's fine. I've been kind of avoiding doing... This isn't your fault by any means. I appreciate you doing the poll, but I haven't been doing polls as often because I feel like chat, like just having chat engage in what they want to do is a little bit better. But yeah, no, thank you. If I need a poll from any mods, I will ask. But yeah, this is helpful. So roommate, okay, so the Reddit, I usually, the roommate Reddit is like my favorite one. I'm really blessed that I have good roommates, and I'm just like, wow, this is like the one time my empathy shuts off. Like, it's hard for me to like read some like things, especially if they're sad, but I can read things if it's just more like petty drama, because I don't know, my empathy doesn't really kick up. But I'm just like, damn, I'm so glad this isn't me and that I've like never dealt with like any of this stuff before. So thank you. I'm alright. Yeah, I don't normally vote in my own polls because I don't know, I don't want to like rig the results somehow. Yeah, thank you so much for the hype chain. You guys are awesome. I never have like any expectation with those, like, and I really appreciate when people just wanna like spoil a little on me. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, I'm sad because summer is coming to a close, like soon, like in a month. I mean, technically in September it's still going to be summer. But like, you know, that's when like people go back to school, work really kicks up again, and you guys have to leave me. I'm not a NEET or anything. I promise. I'm totally going outside and getting sun. I've totally gone to the pool, beach several times this summer. I'm a sad human. Has anyone gone to the beach? Okay, do you guys actually know? Better question. Do you prefer the beach or the pool? And then when some people put their answers, I'm going to tell you what I think. I'm also feeling a lot better today. Like the past few days, I've been feeling like really just... I have not been feeling well. But I'm feeling better. So yeah, I mean, we're doing good. Okay, whoa, chat's getting a bit heated. Okay, calm down. I'm reading it. Welcome. So, for me, I have a lot of sensory issues, especially with touching texture. Weirdly enough, food texture is fine for me. I don't really have any issues with food texture. It's more touching texture. That's when my sensory issues, that's when they typically go burr. And I do not like sand touching my feet, like, at all. I don't like the feeling. Like, wet sand's fine, but completely dry sand, I just don't like it. I'll look like a dork on the beach. I've literally worn knee socks to the beach before. Yeah, with sneakers, because I just don't, I really like the beach. I like the water. I like looking in the water for like creatures, hoping that I don't run into a giant tentacle or anything. but it's just, you know, the beach, it gets messy. I like the pool. This is gonna sound weird, but the texture of the chlorine, I just don't like it. Like, I will definitely go in a hot tub, but I'm just gonna feel like, ugh, like when I get out of the hot tub, because I don't know, it's just something about, I've never liked it. Like, it's like chlorine, I don't know, it leaves like, I don't know, it's like a squeaky film it leaves on you. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do I sound like crazy? Yeah, let me know what you guys think on that, because yeah. Yeah, but overall I would say I prefer the pool because it's less messy. But I do, you know, a nice, I like to go to the beach at least once a year. I will say that. But then after that I'm good. I don't need to go to the beach again for like another year. But I actually haven't gone to the beach this year. Maybe I'll go at some point, but I don't know. All my friends already went on their beach trips, so I don't know if they want to go again. Plus, I'm not close by to any beaches, so yeah, that's a little hard to arrange. But yeah, that's just kind of my take on it. But yeah, I hope everyone, you know, has been having a happy summer, having a good summer. Also, I don't know if this is true, but apparently Twitch isn't counting lurkers anymore. I don't know how true that is. But if you just like to be safe and have your lurk be counted, any sort of chat interaction will count it. You could either point your team or just type lurk or use an emoji. I actually I have a lurk emoji now. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, yeah, there you go. There you are. Hi, I see you. I see you. I see you. Welcome. Here to lurk. Your lurk is appreciated. Alright. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Moo. 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 I mean, I'm totally not a masochist. I promise. Moo. 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 There's your moo. Welcome, lurkers. Thank you for... Shut up! Thank you for coming to see this fool. Today, tonight, whatever time it is for you. I should probably put back the scuffed horse sounds. Hold on a sec. Oink, 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 oink. There you go. There you go. Let's see how fast this is redeemed. Oops. And then we're gonna get into some tea as promised, because oh boy, we got a lot. I've made this joke before. Other people have made this joke. I feel like I'm part cat, part dog. I call it puppy cat. That's just kind of what your girl calls it, because I feel like I'm a respectable mix. I got that dog in me. I got that cat in me. We also got realistic puppy barks. I think that was turned off for last stream because that's quite loud. I'll put those back on so you guys could hear them if anyone wants to read them. Okay, so puppy barks they are back in the game. Yeah, my VTuber self can shift into cute half animals like Neko Mimis or doggy or horses to turn on the cute charm and then take people's fear energy. I mean, what? Alright, let's see. Here you go. There was never an anime voice redeem. I've had like different like accent redeems and different types of voices, but I don't even know how to do an anime voice. I mean, it'd be easy if like someone like handed me a script. I was like, okay, you're gonna play like this anime character in like a VM, and then and if they casted me as a tsundere, you know what I'd say? Whatever. It's not like I like you or anything. Something like that. No. Typecasting is a thing. I've done a lot of what do you call it, like theater and stuff. I've done some voice acting gigs before. And I'm definitely always casted as a brat. I mean, it's not true. I mean, I'm not a brat or anything. I mean, sure, if people are being weird, then don't expect me to be like peaches and cream. Like, what do you expect from me? To be spineless and to take it? Yeah, anyway. If it was the right one for me, definitely. A lot of research would have to go into that. Seeing like what they do. You know, once you sign something and there's a contract, it's kind of hard to back out of that, you know. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. I'm not having brain stroke. For the subscription, thank you. Ugh, it's not like she's a trash emote though. Are you saying like I act like her or something? I didn't do a cosplay of her or anything somewhere else. I don't know. Since you guys got through your both, what would you say is more accurate? My cat sounds or my dog sounds? And there's your dog sound. There it is. I don't know if there were other anime adaptations of things, like if they didn't have like already casted English, you know, even if they're already English dubbed, like what character voice do you think I would suit? Oh, sorry. I don't know why I need to breathe. I haven't been breathing very much. Are you saying I sound generic? I kind of do though, actually. Oh my god, just like a slight vent. Alright, I don't know if you guys remember like the mid 20 teens, but I remember when people on the internet like made such a big deal about how people sounded, specifically if they had a voice on the higher side. Like people were just like insane. And like they just, I don't know, they were just give people shit for it. Like, I'm not gonna name some popular content creators, but there's like this one content creator that like got a lot of like, she kind of like got known for her like voice, and like people were just, you know, being weird and being chronically online and like slimy. And nowadays I feel like no one really gives a shit how people sound, because this is my theory on it. Like, I feel like, you know, like higher pitched voices back in the day like used to be like such a big deal. Especially if like you were like an online creator. The reason why I feel like people don't give a shit as much, and I'm gonna get beat up for saying this, is because a lot of YouTubers typically sound higher pitch, whether it's their natural voice or they're you know, pitching it up a little bit, and whatever, it's their business. But I feel like because it's so normalized in the VTuber, I feel like because a lot of VTubers sound the same, not the same, but we all sound very similar. I feel like no one gives a shit about that anymore. I don't know, call me crazy, but like, yeah. I feel like VTubing has definitely like normalized like high pitched voices, so it's not really something that's like that, you know, out there as much. There are other things that definitely took its place, but yeah. You think I've been Natsuki? Why? Are you calling me a brat? Is that why? Remember when I played through Doki Doki Literature? Like, one of the rare times in a stream where I actually completed the whole entire game. Oh, that was a time. Yeah, that was a good time. That was fun. I love Monica. I let Monica steal my kidney. Uh, low voice VTubers have become the why? Okay, why am I not surprised by that like at all? Like, yeah, I don't know, anything that's like slightly different. Like people, they're either supportive about it or they're like, yeah. You know what I feel like is not as common? Like guy VTubers. I don't know. I feel like they're more of like, I don't want to say like that they're like the outcast, but they're definitely like not as like common. Oh, thank you. I feel like this could also. I wouldn't do this in like anywhere known, but I feel like I could definitely go out like this in public because it just looks like a cute like roughly like crop top. So I feel like it was it could definitely work. That's why I wore it on stream. Like it like, you know, it works as a crop top. Plus I didn't really feel like wearing a skirt today. And I also really like these shorts. I get a lot of compliments on these shorts. A lot of people think I made these shorts, and I'm like, I can't take that credit. I certainly like did not make these shorts. Yeah. But yeah, I actually have like a bunch of really cute crop tops that I probably should wear, especially while it's like still warmer. I'm actually a bit cold. I mean, that's probably not a shock to you though. But anyway, in a few minutes, we're about to get into some Reddit tea. Good old Reddit tea. Yeah, I don't know. If people want to make me fan art, not like that's the way to my heart, check out my Twitter link. It has my fan art link. And you can also find them on my Discord too. I'm gonna be probably putting out my OC ref tomorrow. Like I pre-released it on my Discord in the fan art section. I feel like it's been really overdue. Something I've been meaning to do like forever. So we're finally doing it. I've had the ref sheet for about like a year. Yeah, there's really not a lot of male VTubers. I know like 3. No, 4. Your silly juice? She be drinking. I can keep a secret. Why do I keep doing that? Why? It's a habit, sorry. Yeah, hold on, I think I have these exact glasses IRL. Wait, hold on. Do I have them still? I do! Oh, awesome. So, I forgot to put these on. But, see? We are matching. We are matching, fam. Here, let me just show you guys them a bit more. I really do try to be matching. Very soon, I'm gonna do like a side-by-side like IRL versus VTuber. This is definitely one of the fits I'm gonna do for it. But yeah. Hee 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 hee. What a mix. What a mix though. Yep. I don't need silly juice today because my brain has been like really silly these past couple days. Okie dokie. Would you guys like to view some tea with me in a moment? It seems like, oh, I can name plenty of things. It seems like, you guys want me to do the roommate drama? We'll talk about roommate drama. Very in-depth. With the receipts. Yeah. So you want to see some roommate drama with receipts? Because I got you. Halloween. Are you gonna make me Halloween art? That'd be dope. I honestly like fan art. It's so meaningful. Even if someone can't draw and you want to like commission me something or draw me a stick figure, I mean, it means a lot. Thank you. any sort of art I keep inside my core. Guys, I don't know, it just like the fact someone likes you that much that they want to give something to you, or make something for you. Yeah, it just, I don't know, it's just nice. Nice. Draw a stick figure, perfect, beautiful. I've always wanted to hold like a fan art contest, but I need to think of like, I want to give like really good prizes, like for the fan art. I probably have like three different like prizes, like first place, second place, third, whatever. Probably currency, cause people like money, right? People like money. Yeah. What do you mean wasn't? There is. It's on my YouTube. My main YouTube, I have two different, there's a VOD channel and then there's like my main channel. But yeah, anyway, why don't we look at some roommate drama? Are you ready? Wait, which one should we do? Okay, I'm gonna do this one. And I will show you guys it. It is called Am I the Asshole? Or no, sorry. Am I overreacting? My roommate is acting weird. Does anyone else agree? So that's the one we're gonna do. And oh my god, these screenshots, I'm getting scared. Oh, thank you, I hope you're doing well. Okie dokie. Let's go into it. And thank you for gifting shrimp. Okay. So this one is. What is this? What the actual hell is this? All right, so let me just hold on. Let me just readjust my screen just a little bit. Hold on. Okay. My roommate is acting weird. Anyone else agree? And there's a bunch of text at the bottom. Please stop leaving these notes. Giant, shut the fuck up. Use your words and talk to me. I unlocked your door twice. I seriously don't understand the issue. I don't listen to anything without my earbuds. I sleep at 9 p.m. I'm barely here. Stop stealing my money. You keep going into my room and stealing my money. My father gave me this money after the war. My father was a scientist and he served our country and he was smart and godly. Why does this all sound like cap? This person sounds mental. I can already tell. I gave you the final warning. Oh my god. Okay, you yell all hours. You're always screaming about Shannon and how she is your daughter. This person, honest, is this what a schizophrenic episode is? I don't know. Bro, what the hell are you talking about? Respectfully, are you good? You have me concerned, man. You are never here and leave your room. Are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? I'll be home at 8. Oh! This has to be fake! What is this? Oh my god, what is this? Alright, how's it, everyone? Let me just... What the fuck, dude? Could use some input on the situation. I'm not from the States, if it matters. Long story short, he was... all of this post is notes. Literally, the entire house is littered with them. Oh my god, bathroom hours from 9 to 3 p.m., 7 to 8 p.m. Kitchen hour, oh my god, okay. All over my house, notes, by himself, reminding him to do stuff. Notes in different languages, like in Greek, maybe Chinese too? He's white. I don't know if he speaks those languages, but I never hear him speak it. He only really speaks English, and Africans in the house. This started like a month ago. I've been living here for a few months. Honestly, I barely see him. I'm super quiet. I keep to myself. I'm living on a dwindling savings, but I spent all day looking for work, applying for jobs. Wait, I lost my place. I'm disabled and I used to be homeless, but recently got back on my feet. And this is the only place I could afford. He owns the house again. I don't really know much about him. I'm so sorry. I'm so good at reading. I'm just like getting really concerned, wondering how to proceed here. I haven't stolen any of his money. I bet the whole scientist bit is like also fake. I never yell like he yells. I literally hear him random times yelling nonsense or whatever, bro. I literally wake up with a new note under my door, and then today this fucking note with this girl. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't know. Should I just fucking leave at this point and deal with them on the streets? Or am I overblowing this, guys? What do you think? Do you think this person has like issues? I mean, I kind of feel we're going to read the comments in a second. By do you mean like fentanyl? Like the second I started reading this, I'm like, this person sounds mentally ill. Like, what is this? The second I read war veteran and scientist together, I'm like, I don't know. Something is just like not adding up. Not adding up. But yeah, I mean, I feel person A that's on the receiving end of receiving these like scary messages. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to read the comments and see what they say. Okay, so oh Jesus, that's a lot of comments. I guess where's the top comment? I don't know. Okay, I guess this is like sorted by top to whatever. You need to get out of there before you get hurt or have someone hurt your roommate. If I were you, I would call the authorities and meet them. What's going on? Sounds like your roommate is going through some sort of psychotic break-up episode. You may need to be hospitalized, and they do would out with his consent, but only if they are made aware of the situation. Once you call them, they will likely dispatch officer. Honestly, yeah, this person seems like they need to like go to a mental hospital. Is there anything else from OP? Hey, so I went through something recently. Sure, my roommate was having psychotic breaks or some onset schizophrenia. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, my first thought was like a schizophrenic like episode. But it was the same thing, hearing me say stuff I wasn't saying, accusing me of doing things I wasn't doing. It doesn't get better, OP. Oof. Honestly, yeah, I mean, if someone is having that sort of like breakdown, I see a really juicy one I can't wait to read. I think they should be in an institution, or living with family, because that's really scary. It turned into him thinking I was corrupted by demons and trying, oh my god, to turn people crazy. He ended up coming up with a plan to kill, oh my god. I thankfully confessed to our other roommate who called the police. I mean, yeah, confessing to kill you, yeah, get at, similar thing happened to, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really thankful that I haven't like lived with anyone like super crazy. My previous roommate, she just had a bit of like a psychosis thing happen with like weed once. She ate, okay, so she did Uber for a living, and as a thank you, I guess, you know, the person that she was driving gave her some brownies. And you know, she says to me, hey Nee, there's some brownies in the fridge, like they're like edibles. And I'm like, oh, I'm good. Like I have like really bad experience with edibles. I've actually had some form of psychosis happen with them. There's just something with edibles that doesn't agree with me. Like my body, like the smoking weed is fine. It's legal where I am. It's legal in several places now. But something specifically about edibles just does not mix with my brain chemistry well. I don't know if this is true, but I heard a lot of neurodivergent people have issues with this sort of stuff. My roommate, also neurodivergent past roommate, really bad ADHD, like crippling. Like I actually told her like, you need to get like one of those like tile things. Wait, no, she told me she had them, and I'm like, oh, okay, you should be using them. Are you using them? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, you really should be using them, because she would always lose her key fob and just everything that was like important. You know, I want to talk because I have bad ADHD, but she was on another level. I really hope she's doing better. I love her. But yeah, just so she had the brownies, and this was like right before I was gonna stream. She knocks on my door, and she looks like she saw a ghost. Like, her face is like super white, and she's already very white. And I'm like, are you okay? She's like, can I just lay in your bed? I'm like, is everything good? She's like, yeah, those edible brownies, I was really hungry and there was nothing else to eat, so I ate all of them. She ate all of them. She ate all the brownies. And I'm like, oh my god. All of them. And she was having like bad psychosis, and I was like, hey, I'm really sorry, but you can't stay in my room, like I'm about to stream. Can I call like one of our friends to stay with you? And that's what I did. And then she ended up calling one of her friends that I didn't know to stay with her. But it was pretty bad, but she ended up okay. But yeah, especially fellow neurodivergent people, please be careful with edibles. I'll tell you my experience. This happened to me a few years ago, and I was with my parents, which makes it even more embarrassing. So I had edible chocolate. I literally had a crumb, like a little crumb. And the same thing always happens with edibles, to the point I'm like, okay, there's clearly a pattern, right? So that means it's not good for me. The first, like, when it really kicks in, for me, it takes like an hour to kick in. The first 10 minutes are just, everything is so funny. I feel so good. I feel like I'm on ecstasy. And then the rest of it, like the 4 to 8 hours that it lasts, literal hell. My skin feels like it's on fire. I have some sort of I think it's like, I don't know, psychosis, or where I'll touch my, like, let's say like I'm touching like my arm, right? It feels like it's not me touching my arm. It feels like somebody else is touching me. I have out of body experiences. I think I'm dying. My heart rate is stupidly fast. It's already on the faster side. I actually took my blood pressure yesterday, and it was like, my heartbeat was like 105. And it's like, it's already on the higher side, so I thought I had to go to the hospital, and my mom was just like, you need to calm down, like, you're gonna be fine. And I'm like, I know I'm having a heart attack, I'm dying. Like, I literally thought I was dying. Like, that's how it felt. And just the same, another thing that happens to me is I feel like whenever I'm on edibles and I'm having a really bad trip, I don't do them anymore. I feel like nobody takes me seriously, and I feel invisible. I feel like I'm invisible and no one's taking me seriously, and I'm like, it's horrible. So yeah, I don't do edibles. The end. But yeah, that's like, I guess, my like psychosis story. It just mainly happens with edibles, but I'm good. I'm good now. We're good tea. We're good tea. But yeah, that roommate experience, pretty self-explanatory. Definitely needs help, and I hope they got out of that situation. Oh, thank you so much. Who just gifted? Thank you so much, Cybervoid. Thank you. Or don't you subscribe? Thank you. Thank you so much. We're gonna read another one. Let's see. Yeah, there was a juicy one I want to see. Hold on, where is it? Okay, this is another juicy one. I'm gonna pull it up in a moment. I hope you guys have been vibing with me. Thank you. Thank you for vibing with me. I really needed it today. I don't know, I needed chats. Someone's company. Yeah, so we're reviewing Reddit tea. I have several different subreddits open. Right now we're in the roommates one, and then we're gonna go to the overreacting one, and then just another few I have opened. And I feel like it makes for good discussion. And let's be honest, as humans, we all love a little gossip and tea. And while I'm not really one to like dive into like current gossip in my niche, it's kind of fun to be the gossip of things that are like not relatable to me at all, because I don't have any empathy with those sort of things. Like if it's something VTuber related, I don't really love reading it because I'm a VTuber clearly, and like I don't like seeing other VTubers going through anything that's difficult or rough or like, God forbid, like scary. You know, so yeah, I've been really thankful to never be in a shitty roommate situation. I mean, I've had some like I would say my freshman and like half of my sophomore year of college, I didn't have a nice roommate. She was a bitch. And I got out of like a bad situation too. And so I had no right to be treated the way I was, but she became an RA for a different building, so she left, and I had a double room all to myself. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to hear that story. It's just I don't know, it's just like petty. But I had a happy ending, and then the rest of my college years were good. I still keep in touch. I actually regularly see one of my old roommates. She's really chill and sweet. And it's nice to be in touch with someone, you know, when you're no longer in school. Oh, hi, Smokes Dunk, welcome. Knee withdrawals? What do you mean knee withdrawals? Thank you, Sim, thank you. I have to like think for a second. So, I don't know, like, I feel like a lot of you guys could relate to like college stories in general because, I feel like a lot of you are either in college or recently graduated or doing some form of grad school. So, my freshman year, I had a roommate. I got really lucky with having a very like sweet and normal roommate, and she ended up leaving half the year to transfer to another school. So I had a whole room to myself, and I should have kept it this way. This has taught me to just stop being so nice to people and be a little more selfish. So I could have had this whole room to myself for like the whole entire year. And then I met this girl, and I met her through a friend, and I thought she was like really nice and chill. And you know, we would hang out now and then, and I went over to her, you know, her dorm building, and she's like, oh, just to warn you, like my roommates aren't very nice to me. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she was just kind of like venting, and then I thought about it. I'm just like, you know, she seems pretty chill. You know, I have this, you know, room all to myself. There's like another bed. So I proposed to her like, hey, like, you know, if you're like in a bad like housing situation, you can, you know, live with me. Like I have like an extra bed in, you know, my dorm. And she took it, and the rest of that year was fine. And then we decided to be roommates again our sophomore year, and that's when shit went down. I don't know, she got really mean. I don't know why. So here's the thing. She was what do you call it? And like one of those like honors things, like whatever. I'm like all like the average person stuff, and I just think she used that against me. Cause she, I don't know, insecurity. She actually did kind of admit to me. She gave me a compliment once, when I was in a bad place, and she admitted something. But when we entered our sophomore year, that's when she started taking advantage of me. Like she would want to bring boys over, like at like 12 a.m. at night, and like I would have just gotten out of the shower, and she'd be like, hey, Nee, can I bring someone over? And I'd be like, sorry, like, no, I'm like about to go to bed. And that's when the passive aggressiveness would like start. And she would never clean up after herself. Like both of us girlies had like long hair, and I was constantly like cleaning the tub and emptying the trash. And I spoke to her about it one day, and it turned into like a giant blow up. I like barely even remember what happened, but I remember her like shaming me about something like, oh, like you're so and so years old and you should have come to me, and I'm just like, bruh, I did come to you, and like you just won't listen. Like, I don't know, she just wasn't owning up to the fact that she wasn't like cleaning up after herself. So I tried to talk to, okay, this is what happened. I tried to have a talk with her. She didn't take it seriously. So I asked one of her friends for advice, like what to do. I shouldn't have done that because that friend did not keep her word and said she would keep it in confidence. She told her, and then she was just like, you're like 19 years old, like you should be grown enough to come and talk to me and not use my friend as a middleman, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I did try to talk to you and you wouldn't listen. I asked for advice. And like, yeah, and like things were like pretty like tense after that. Like they were just like tense. And then, you know, this is like another petty thing that another dig she threw at me. So I took French for like 2 years in college because my school growing up, you know, like K through 12, when I was in high school, they pretty much told me I wasn't smart enough to take French. I literally signed, I think I told you guys this story. I signed, like, you know, like classes and stuff. I signed up for French in my schedule, and the first day of school comes, I'm looking through like my schedule, and I don't see French on there, and I assume like this one like weird labeled class is like, oh, like this must be my French class. But then I look down, I'm like, wait a minute, why does it say Spanish? I did not sign up for Spanish. And so I went to the guidance counselor and I'm like, hey, I think there was like a mistake. Like, I clearly signed up for Spanish before school started. Signed up for French and it says Spanish. You know what, in deadass, you wanna know what they told me? They're like, oh, we thought, you know, Spanish would be easier for you. You know, French is pretty challenging. I'm like, okay, so you're basically calling me stupid? Yeah, so in spite of that, when I went to college, this is the best part. When I went to college, I took French, and I said fuck you to Spanish. Nothing against Spanish as a fellow Hispanic person, who was unfortunately not brought up bilingual, which I do want to actually seriously learn Spanish because the amount of people that come up to me and try to talk to me, I'm just like, oh, Spanish is very broken. But in spite of like my grade school experience, I took French. But anyway, the teacher told me I was doing really well and said, I recommend you go into French too. Like, I was getting like all A's. And so I told my roommate this, who, you know, I thought was my friend, and I thought she'd be happy for me. And she said something really complicated in French, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, what'd you say? She's like, well, if you were really prepared for the language, you should understand what I'm saying. And she purposely said something like hard on purpose because she couldn't fathom that like something good was happening for me. And then she started going into like, well, I'm like in an honors like sorority and like blah blah blah, and just yeah. But the one nice thing that she did say to me once, I was going through a hard time and I was seeing somebody, and she's like, "Nee, I'm sorry, you're like way too pretty for him. You need to leave." That was like the one time she's ever complimented me. But yeah, that was my petty roommate experience. And then after that, everything was fine. Like, I ended up rooming with one of my friends from my major and then another friend the next year. But honestly, that's like the peak of my roommate drama. Just having somebody that, you know, was clearly insecure about herself and took it out on me. But, you know, I hope she's doing well. You know, I never wish anyone ill will that doesn't deserve it, because, you know, we're young and stupid, and we do. I definitely wasn't perfect. I shouldn't have went to her friend for advice. That was stupid. I should have just tried to talk to her again, but that was what I dealt with. But anyway, we're gonna circle back to the bad roommates Reddit in a moment to see what else we can find. I need. Hold on, I have a soda. I kind of need it. 1 second. German's very hard. German words are very, very, very long. I've only ever sung in German before, but I do not know German. Let's see. I've sung in French, German, Russian, Japanese, Chinese once. I'm missing one. Italian, Spanish. Did I say Spanish already? Latin, cause of church. I might be missing one. But yeah. Sad most of this ramen is like done. I feel like they really skimp out on the soda. I'm alright. I forget how to read most German. I forget how to pronounce some umlauts or whatever. I even forget how to read some French. So there goes like my fast learning French flex. The only thing I can read is Spanish and pronounce. I'm not good at it conversationally. I need to get better. Why should I try to get the marble out? I know I'm just gonna try to eat it and then I'll choke. That's not a good idea. Not a good influence. The only German song I remember is Silent Night. Stille Nacht. I forgot why I had to learn that. I think we were in school, and that's why we had to learn that. I know my choir teacher liked to make us learn like different choir songs. I think we learned this in like a African song once. Like I forgot what dialect it was. That was one time. But yeah, I get really motivated from watching polyglots, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna learn like 3-4 languages, and then it doesn't happen. Yeah. That's anyone ever have like that spurt of motivation, and then yeah, I was gonna learn like I was gonna get back into Melbourne Shuffle, and I was like, yeah, let's to one of my friends that teach it. I'm like, yeah, let's meet up. And then like things got really busy, and then I feel really bad. I need to text them again, be like, hey, sorry, like I just got very ADHD and busy. I would still love to like link up and learn again. But yeah. So we're going to read more tea. Not Rick and Morty. I don't know. That show was like good for the first few seasons, and then I just kind of stopped caring. I don't know. Apparently the new South Park dropped. I need to watch that tonight. Don't spoil it for me, okay? And don't judge me, okay? It was just interesting. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's because some of the characters went to Flanders Station. Oh, okay. I really want to talk about this, but I don't want to spoil it too much. If someone like really doesn't want me to talk about it, say so in chat. But I just finished the new King of the Hill series, and I feel really mixed about it. Like, I feel both satisfied and unsatisfied. I feel like some characters were a little bit Flanderized, and some characters, well, specifically one in particular, I don't want to name one of them, unless you guys don't mind me spoiling, went through like the opposite of Flanderization. I don't know what it's called, but it's like they completely just changed their personality, and like they were my favorite part of the show. And you know, they did have like redeeming qualities, like the later episodes. I will say, like the first few episodes were slow. No, it's not Boomhauer. If you guys really don't mind me talking about it, I will. I'm not gonna go into the episodes and spoilers. I will say I feel like they did Hank really well. I feel like Hank is just Hank, and it's just like up to date, and he's in character, and it's good, and he even has a little bit of development too. I think Peggy was a little bit Flanderized. Like some jokes got a little bit overdone. She was the one that I thought was Flanderized. I loved Connie's development. I love what they did with her. It makes sense. it makes sense what they did with her. I do love what they did with her. Peggy, there's been some debates, like Peggy has some, look, I'm not gonna start diagnosing fictional characters, but people are like, oh, Peggy has like narcissistic traits. If you want me to just be straight up about the character, that I'm just like, what did you do to our boy? What did you do to him? Alright, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Ugh. I don't know. Bobby was kind of unlikable. I'm sorry. Come at me. So, the thing is, they set the, you know, King of the Hill like 8 years later, and all like the kid characters are like now 21 and up, and I just, listen, so what they did with Bobby was interesting. So Bobby owns like a restaurant now, he's a chef, like, you know, really has his shit together, and he's just not funny, like, at all. Like, he's not funny at all. Like, he's just very, I don't know. Like, the first few episodes, he just kind of like treats everyone, like, he kind of like takes out his anger and frustration on people. Like, that's kind of extreme, but like, he's just constantly, the episodes, he's just constantly like stressed and like super work ethic. Like, if you want to like, you know, update him to be like, have like more of like a work ethic, at least balance it out by having him still have like lighthearted and like funny moments. He makes like legit like one funny comment in an episode, and like that's it. Like, I understand they don't want him to be like the butt of the joke, because I feel like they kind of did that, like they kind of maybe like did that a little bit with like the before the revival. But yeah, he was hard to watch. Like, he stressed me out, and like he makes like, oh my god, he makes like I'm gonna stop talking about King of the Hill in a second, because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, like, Bobby redeems himself with just like his, like, you know, he's still like kind and stuff, but I don't know, he just wasn't very funny to me. And he was like literally my favorite character in the series, and I was really excited for him. Maybe they'll, you know, when the next season drops, like, they'll give him more funny moments. They kind of replaced former Bobby with like Joseph. Like, Joseph is kind of the funny one now. Not on the level of Bobby, but like, well, what Bobby used to be. But that was my main gripe. I just don't really like what they did to Bobby's character. It's like, I don't know, I feel like they just tried to do too much with him. And like, everyone else kind of stays the same, pretty much. Yeah, that one, I was like getting really nervous watching that episode, because the season of the original series literally ends with him cooking with propane, and like this whole like thing about like propane and charcoal, and then like that one episode just like completely like undoes it. And that was a good episode. That was actually a good episode. If like they want to showcase more serious Bobby, I feel like it should have just been that episode and like no more. Like, it was just, I don't know. But anyway, sorry, I get really passionate about some shows, especially when they reboot or they continue on. Yeah, no, there's like one really funny thing Joseph does. I don't want to spoil it. But he definitely takes after Dale. Also, rest in peace. I feel like rest in peace to Dale's voice actors. I don't know, I feel like all the King of the Hill voice actors and actresses are dropping like flies. It's kind of scary. It's like, what the hell is going on? It's like unusual, but anyway, thank you guys for listening to me ramble. I would ramble more, but I don't want to spoil for people that haven't watched it. I don't know. I didn't hate Bobby. I didn't hate him. He redeems himself, but I just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're just trying to do too much. And yeah, I don't know how they're gonna explain Luann and Lucky. That's like a whole thing. Also, rest in peace to both of them too. Both of their voice actors are not here anymore. Oh my god, but yeah. So the next roommate story tea we're going to get into is a boyfriend related one. Those are always interesting. Yeah. I think this is from someone that like lives in an apartment. Well, let me take some more waters. I'm happy I haven't had to pee yet, though I did go quite a lot earlier. So I think I'm good now. Sorry, I had to just fix my tracking for a second. Okay. Alright, are we ready to get into more roommate tea, more roommate drama? Cause I'm ready, and then maybe after like a few, like 1 or 2 more roommate stories, we'll go into a different category. Cause I do have like other ones that I think are very interesting. Yeah, so okay, what is this next one we have? Okay, so this isn't the Am I Overreacting one, but it is roommate related, so I'm gonna show in a moment. It's called Am I the Asshole? Oh, sorry, no. Am I overreacting by not wanting my roommate's girlfriend over while she's at work? I feel like, okay, hear me out. I've just read like a lot of like couple stories on the subreddit. I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like when a roommate lives with someone that has like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, I feel like if the other one's single and the other one has like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it just like, there's always some sort of drama. I feel like either the one with the girlfriend or boyfriend is entitled, they act entitled, or the one that's single is bitter and giving a lot of unnecessary shit. Like, I feel like there's just never like a win situation. I don't really hear it often when both parties have like a significant other or someone they're seeing. I did read one story where like it was like battle of the couples where like both roommates had like a significant other. I can't find that story, that's like long gone, but I don't know, it's just something I kind of noticed in these sort of like complaints about like someone having a significant other. But anyway, so long text. Hey, I was hoping we could talk about a bit about having guests over at the house. Oh, I already know how this conversation's gonna go. Also, I haven't read any of these yet. I want to preface this by saying that I absolutely have nothing against Redacted or her being here. And I know that I have blank over a lot. Oh, okay, this is one of the rare cases where it's like battle of the couples. And I don't want to sound hypocritical. I've realized over the past few weeks that I want to set some boundaries in place, okay? Watch, he's probably gonna get Darboed. I like to say this to be an open discussion about things that would apply to both of us. So whatever we discuss would apply to both of us. And if there's anything blank or I do that makes you uncomfortable, I want you to be comfortable. So this seems reasonable, but I don't know, I have a bad feeling. Okay, it's still going. I'm getting a bit frustrated that blank is here so often on the weekends while you're at work. Okay, so this is like a hobo, they call it like hobosexual, where like maybe like one significant other doesn't have their own place, so they're always crashing at the other person's place. For example, today you work 12 to 8 and she arrived at the apartment a few minutes after 12. 8 hours before you get back from work. This has happened a few weeks now. I've heard so many stories like this. Oh my god. They never go well, by the way. And I wasn't given much notice. Yep, another person not communicating. I don't understand why she's arriving so early, and it's making it so that I never have the apartment to myself. I'm only off on the weekends, and I'm never getting any privacy the days off. I will say, though, while I side with OP, I will say this, just from having to talk to people and have sort of like, I don't want to use the word like confrontation, but if you're going to have a talk with someone, you don't bombard them with a giant wall. It never goes well. You make the energy a lot more tense. You tell them the issue in a few sentences and wait for their response. You don't just like give them a giant wall unless they're doing something like really bad and you're about to cut them off. But I don't know, I've just learned from experience that you just don't approach things that way. Because the other person naturally is going to get like very defensive. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, oh my god, he's still going. Like, dude, I side with you, but this is just very long. And it's a little bit shady that this is the last picture and we don't get to see the other person's response. Again, I don't really have an issue with her being here on the weekend when you're here, or even just for a few hours alone if something comes up. But it makes me really uncomfortable that someone not on the lease, yup, this is often an issue, like if they're not paying, then there's usually an issue, is here for such a long period of time when you're home. I don't let blank come up if I'm not home because I want to respect your privacy and comfort. I would have started out with that and then just said the root of the issue instead of going through all this. But anyway, I realize that there's also something I want for myself. If there's a middle ground or a compromise, we could definitely reach. I'm up to a discussion, yada yada yada, just kind of repeating themselves. Okay, so these kind of subbeds are fun because people kind of like debate, like, who's in the wrong, OP, the person on the other side, vice versa. So, anyway, the text sums up the issue pretty well. But basically, my roommate works every Saturday, and her girlfriend has been coming over while she's still at work for several weeks in a row, maybe 5 or so. Yeah, that's a little bit excessive. Yesterday was the most excessive, with her girlfriend walking through the door at 12:07. This is what happens when y'all don't communicate. My roommate's shift starts at 8, so she was here for like 8 hours. They are mid-distance. Her girlfriend lives about an hour away, I believe. I'm very sympathetic to mid-long distance relationships. My boyfriend lives about 2.5 hours away for 2 years of our relationship. This is all too much for me. I don't see a reason why she needs to arrive at 8 hours before my roommate's shift even ends. My boyfriend visits a lot. He spends he spends the night every weekend and comes over 2 evenings in a week. 3 if he's not coming over for a weekend, so I don't want to be hypocritical, understandable. But I never allow him in the apartment unless I'm home. That's reasonable. Her girlfriend could be over every single day and I wouldn't care. The fact that, yeah, so, I mean, I'm siding with OP, but I do want to hear, like, your guys' thoughts on this. Like, do you think they came too hard, especially, I don't know, what do you guys think? And then we're gonna read the comments, and then we're gonna see what just, like, people think about it. I can see both sides. I mean, I even think OP's having their partner over, like just right amount, like, anymore, and I think that'd be a little much. But yeah, like, I personally, if, let's see, like, I was living with a roommate, I want to be comfortable with, like, someone I don't know, like, being in the same house with me, like, for several hours at a time. It's like, why do they even have to be there if, like, if, like, their significant other's not there? That's why everyone always, that's why people throw out the term, like, homosexual. Just because, like, it's like, why do you have to be here? Don't you have, like, your own place? I'm so thankful. Like, the closest I've gotten to this was just, like, a college roommate, which I already spoke about. Just, like, you know, getting kind of passive-aggressive that I didn't want boys over, like, at 1 in the morning, 12 in the morning. But, like, that's the worst I have had of that sort of thing. Yeah. So, let's read the comments, because I feel like these are gonna be good. Okay, also I'm just gonna make this a little bigger. There we go. Okay. Yee. Alright, let's see what the comments have to say. Definitely not overreacting. Your text is a masterclass in how to confront and handle your awkward situation with maturity and reason. If she's ignoring you, then that speaks volumes on her character. Maturity. Yeah, like, I want to know, like, maybe if I go on OP's page, there'll be, like, more to the story. This is kind of old, though. This is 9 months ago. But, like, what happened? Alright, so OP says, I don't really want to make anything worse. She's known to have a short temper, so I don't want to set that off. Oof. I definitely, you know, knowing that she has a short temper, honestly, I would have handled that very differently. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is my suspicion. Like, there's something wrong going where she lives. Like maybe she's not in a good situation. Like, always give the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I just want to know. Like, people want an update. Let's see. Did anyone? So people are mostly siding with OP. No one said anything about just coming too strong at them. I love an update. As of right now, she's ignoring me. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely not overreacting would get on my nerves too. Much like yourself, had an occasion and that would have bothered me, but if there's a single time where I started to get a bit miffed, messages were 10/10 reasonable. My bigger question, why does the girlfriend not feel awkward? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like walking around someone's house that I don't know. It's just, yeah, this is like, did she get a key? Because like in a lot of these stories, people say like, oh, like the key was given to like the significant other. Yeah, this should have been an in-person conversation. Honestly, yeah, like if you're gonna come off this strong, better do it in person, because text tone can get really lost and more issues can happen. Yeah, exactly. So the person can't see, it could be like a lot like worse. While I do usually agree with this, I do feel like I had no other option to text. To be honest, I rarely, if ever, see my roommate sober. She's either high or drinking, so catching her text on the way home, okay, that makes sense. Sounds like the person that posted this is in like a odd situation. Yeah, I just really want an update. Like, I really want an update to this. All right, let's see if they posted anything else. Post, is this it? Okay, so the post was 9 months ago, so we're going to search for it. That's so annoying. No update. Damn, that's disappointing. Oh well. So that was that one. And we have another roommate one. So that's going to be very interesting. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I feel like I hate my own life sometimes, I'll just go on Reddit and be like, oh yeah, this is like way worse than what I'm going through. Thank God I don't have to deal with this sort of thing, like the bad roommate stuff. I don't know, is that a weird cope? Maybe. I don't have to do that often though. I don't advise looking at Reddit like right before you wake up. Or no, right after you wake up or right before you go to bed. I don't know, just, I've gotten like nightmares doing that. I feel like I need a little snack. 1 second. Have them under my desk. Oopsie. Hold on. Thank you guys for not judging me. I love happy juice. Streak. I've read some crazy like Uber Eats or DoorDash stories before. I've rarely had bad encounters. I had like 1 or 2, but nothing crazy. You guys like apple juice or orange juice? I'm definitely an apple juice girly. I need one more. Okay. I have an even more freaky question. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Okay. Orange juice with or without the pulp? this one is gonna start a war. Which would you prefer? Ah, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. Okay. Hear me out, but I like... Actually... what do I like? What do I like? I'm gonna say maybe with the Pope. Sometimes I'm not in the mood for it, but I feel like... I don't know. I like to tell myself that with the Pope is a little bit healthier. That's just me. I feel like you're getting more of the orange. Yeah, exactly. I remember I tried to make orange juice as a kid once. It didn't go very well. I also didn't really get enough. Yeah, it is kind of good. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. I've had peach water before. I've never had peach juice. That sounds good. No. I'm running low, but I have another bag. Kind of want to save it though. Are there any juice that I don't like? Papaya. I don't like papaya, so I wouldn't like papaya juice. They're vegan pretzels. I'm not vegan, but I don't know. They're mad good. Dragon fruit kind of tricks you. You think it's gonna be like full of flavor, but then it's not. It's okay. It looks better than it tastes, in my opinion. Yeah. Passion fruit. Okay, that's good. I've had passion fruit juice. Okay, enough pretzels. I'm not gonna eat my dinner. I've had hibiscus tea. It's good. It's so good. It's real good. You think guava juice is mid? Really? It's so good. Well, I don't know if I think I've had guava candy before. I might have had guava juice maybe once. Yeah. I don't know what that is. I'm out of pretzels. So good though. I just want to eat all this seasoning, but that's bad. A lot of salt, probably. How much salt is in this? 420A. I don't know if that's good or bad. I have no idea about like sodium. I probably should. I really should. I know sugars. Yeah, I have to be careful about sugar intake and all that. All the, yeah. 18% on the sodium, 5% fat, 1 gram sugar. It tastes like there's more sugar in this. That's why I like them so much. Dang. Apparently pineapple juice has a magic ability. I'm not gonna talk about Alright, we got like another roommate story. Wait, do we? Yeah, okay, this one sounds crazy. Oh my god. 8.2k upvote. Yeah, this is gonna be insane. This one, just from the title, it sounds nuts. And there's I like reading ones with red receipts. I stole my own door handle. She was not happy. So that's the one we're gonna be reading next. It's gonna be fun. Have you guys been enjoying these like tea readings? Let me know. Oh, pretzels are so good for you, especially like the soft kind that they have at the mall. Those are so bad for you. I haven't had a mall pretzel in so long. Like, it's been years. It has been several years. I made pretzels once, like a long time ago. They were okay. I don't think I used enough butter. Annie's or Wetzels. Honestly, they taste the same to me. I'm like, whatever is in closer proximity, I'm going to grab it. But though I think I grew up more with Annie's pretzels. I know, I think I'm a cinnamon sugar girly. I have to kind of be in the mood for salt pretzel. Ugh, so good. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I want a mall pretzel. Yeah, they're crack. They remind me of cinnamon buns without the icing. That is a Sailor Moon blanket. It was a throne gift, but I think you could just find it on Amazon. If you just search it up. Thank you. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Okay, okay, no more food, 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 no more food. I'll be a good girl and eat real dinner soon, I promise. Okay. So this next story we got. Okay. Oh my god. For your info, I'll probably be starting inspections for tomorrow. Oh my god. If you want access to my room for inspections, I need a 24-hour notice. Is this a landlord talking? And I will need to be present. Sorry, I'm not going to depend on your schedule. Me, obviously, going to show the room. Okay, I can't wait to read the context. Until such time as my possessions are no longer in the room, I do not consent for you to have strangers enter my room without my notice or presence. My requests are reasonable, and you would not expect the same if you were in my shoes. Something about not being available on Sundays. Will I have someone tomorrow interested? I can't wait for your availability. You are leaving the house. I want to know who this is. Is this a landlord? So this happens. It's probably for 11 a.m. That's on you for scheduling someone before running it by me. Yeah, like, for real. Like, imagine someone coming up to you and being like, you know, for those of you that, let's say like work retail, for example. Let's say you have a day off and you made literally plans on your day off and your boss says to you, hey, sorry, I had to schedule you for your off day and you already made plans. Whose fault is that? Not yours. So what? I can't wait for your schedule. Oh, this person sounds insufferable. Simple as that. You absolutely can. I'm free all Sunday. Oh, this is so hard to read. I'm getting like angry. Yeah, but I don't have a lot of time to waste. Can you understand that? Absolutely, and I empathize. However, that does not give you the right to invade my personal space with strangers with zero notice. It's a 2-day difference. Come on, I really would reschedule if I were you. Don't say you weren't warned. I really want to know who this is. Is it a landlord? A roommate? If you keep threatening me, I will take this to the police. Oh my god, this is like the most Karen thing ever. Where is the threatening coming from? She did not say one threat. Oh my god, where? Where? You know, this person is being so... The police would laugh. If the person can't Sunday and can tomorrow, that's what's going on. Forgive me if this comes off as threatening. That you are being way too nice. Good luck getting in my room. Oh my god. I'm like sweating. I'm glad I wore this. If you don't put the handle back, I will definitely inform real estate and the police. This isn't staying. Go for it. Also, I'm in inspection for 11 a.m. Okay, wait, that's totally fine. I'll be there. Put the handle back. No. Simple as that. Who do you think you are? You can't do that. The person who pays rent for the rest of the month, who's trying to insure my psycho housemate. Okay, doesn't evade my... This is a housemate. Oh my, this makes it worse. I don't know why. You're the psycho hearing mate. I absolutely can do that. Nothing has damaged my room. Okay, so me 30 and my male housemate, 26 female, have steadily declining relationship over the past year after I rejected her advances. Long story. Oh, I kinda want to know the story. But anyway, hold on, sorry, chat, I didn't see chat for a sec. I found a new place that gave me a 28-day notice on Monday. Oof, this is why you never move in with someone that you're hooking up with. Like, this is my opinion. You should live with someone if you are sure you're probably going to get married or you're engaged. Because, oh my god, just these sort of falling outs, and I'm thankful that I've never like had this happen, like, are just like a falling out with like a significant other. Yeah, I don't know, like, I think it's just best to move in with each other when like you are certain like you guys are compatible. And honestly, I would recommend this for people. So this is what I've never done this before, and I don't know, I don't have a need to do it like right now, but what do you call it? I would recommend, like, if you're seeing somebody and it's like kind of serious, maybe, I don't know, find a place with like a 3-month lease or an Airbnb and test run it together to make sure you guys are like compatible with each other. Because I can't tell you guys, like, I've never lived with a oh my god! I've never lived with a significant other. There we go. Before, but the amount of stories that I've heard, like people moving in with like their BFGFs, friends with benefits, they usually result in them moving out and never talking to each other again. Same goes for people that are best friends. My best friend lived with someone else that was her best friend for a while. They are not friends anymore. Like, I know this happened to like another person. So, I don't know. I think like test running a place with someone before you live with them is a good idea. You know, and I've never done this before, but for those of you that do want to live with somebody that you've known for a bit, especially best friends, yeah, that person might not be your friend anymore, so maybe you, I don't want to scare you. I'm just kidding, but, you know, it's good to maybe just test these things. And I should probably take my own advice. How co-inhabiting can be sort of a child. Yeah, like, the amount of, it scares me, like, people, like, my age, like, you know what they'll use Tinder for? Not just dating, but to find, like, roommates. And I'm like, that's both a really good and a really, really bad idea. Finding roommates through Tinder, like, I remember I was trying to use Bumble to find a roommate, and I don't know, I had like a gut reaction. The person was like really pushy, like, since day one, so I just ended up like not rooming with them. But yeah, it's just a thing that, you know, people do nowadays because everything's online. You can find just about anything. Never use Craigslist. Like, I don't know. Some of you guys are crazy using Craigslist for a roommate. I mean, some people it works out for, but I mean, yeah. Like, personally, I'd rather, like, if I had the choice to live with a stranger or live by myself, I would live by myself. But thankfully, I have, like, family and friends that I, like, will rotate between, so I'm good. I don't, honestly, I'm introverted, but I don't want to, like, be alone. Especially in this, like, day and age where people are, like, crazy. I prefer to live with someone, whether it's a family member or a friend that I know I can live with. My last roommate, we were good. We just kind of separated because she had, like, so much going on in her life and she wanted to live with her boyfriend. And I was like, yeah, that's totally fine. And then I just figured out my stuff. Yeah. Wait, what? I'm confused. Thank you for spreading my YouTube channel. Yeah, I've literally, this freaks me out a lot. Like, there are girls on TikTok that do, like, the living at home diaries, living alone at home, and just, like, documenting their whole entire day, showing the stores they go to. I'm just like, oh my god, you do realize a psycho could, like, figure all that out, figure out where you live, your patterns. I'm just like, oh my god, I can't, like, watch those. Like, they give me so much anxiety. Like, just no. Just no. Just no. Just no. Anyway. Anyway. Just be careful out there. That's all I'm gonna say. Especially if you're doing, like, IRL content, just be careful. Yup. Never post, like, the restaurant you're at until it's been, like, a few days later. Crop out anything identifiable. If it's, like, a family chain, if it's, like, Starbucks or whatever, you're maybe a little bit safer. But just like, be careful. Yeah. Yeah, the voices in my head say scary stuff sometimes, but it's fine. It's fine. Some good old Xanax helps it. Yeah, if you are living alone, it's good to at least have some people close by in case of, like, an emergency or something, you know? But anyway, sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked just talking about interesting stuff, so back to Psycho Roommate story. Your dog will protect you. Heck yeah, get a dog, get a big dog. Or a monster tiny dog. Fast forward to yesterday when my housemate drops on me that she's having someone inspect the place the next day. I only got the keys to my new place on, oh my god, did you literally just move in on Wednesday and I don't work Thursday and Saturday, so I haven't had time to move all my stuff. So I set what I thought was a pretty reasonable boundary of don't let strangers in my room while I'm not there and all my stuff is in there. I feel like this person just wanted control of this person. Before you ask, I can still get in. I've been keeping the little square bar that actually turns the pocket. But she just couldn't turn it in a similar way. Yeah, absolutely. She's not the brightest spark, bless her. That's a nice way to put it. And yeah, I get how don't say you weren't warned can come off as threatening. Honestly, barely like, what are you threatening? Like, what is that threat? I don't know. Anyway, she had, like, notice, what was it? She had noticed at the time, well, you're in for a surprise if you bring someone round tomorrow. Vibe in my head. Yeah, like, seriously? What the fuck? Like, what are they actually going to do? Like, what? Yeah, no, this person, I don't want to misuse Darvo, But oftentimes when a narcissist is called out, they flip the script and they say like, you're threatening me, and they act like the victim. Psycho. I'm wheezing, stole the handle. Put the handle back. No, I can't. I would move out immediately. Leave. Oh my god. No one can spell how. Not. Anyway. There's a C in schedule. I imagine they're British. How can neither of you spell psycho? Wait, why is OP getting called a psycho? Hold on. Hold on. Texting furiously. Oh, I guess they both tried to spell psycho and they just couldn't do it. They were both in like a heated argument. I need an update. I need an update on this. Okay, this was 21 days ago. Before I check the user's page, let me just make sure it's say so enough for Twitch. Okay, let me just see if there's like an update to this. Nope, no update. I'm gonna check OP's comments. Okay, so there is an update in OP's comments. Their profile's fine. There's nothing like bad on it. For Twitch. We're on Reddit. So yeah, okay, so all my stuff is moved out as of yesterday. Good. This is the crazy thing. All she had to do was wait 2 days. Now that she has free range, she could bring over the... Yeah, this sounds like someone that has never been told no in their life, and the second they're told no, they go on like a psychotic tantrum. Like that's what this is giving off. Hold on, you want me to do horse sounds? Okay. I got that horse in me though. I need to play more Pretty Derby. I've had like no time. I hope my horses haven't got sent to the glue factory. My horse wives. I hope everything is like still okay. I think they're probably fine. But yeah, so it seems like OP got out of the situation. Yeah, she sure showed people my half-packed bomb site of a room and violate my privacy. Or she could wait yeah, this person, I don't know. Just literally sounds like they were told no. Never told no before. Have I ever dealt with anyone never told no? Kind of. I think I've handled someone who's either never faced a rejection before or was really bad at facing rejection. And yeah, they kind of went crazy. And yeah, that's probably the closest I've gotten. Thankfully, I haven't dealt with anyone like super entitled, except that one story I told you guys where the person lied to me about having cancer, which is a whole story. I'm not gonna go into it today. I've told it before, maybe another day. That saga lasted like 2 years. Thankfully, they finally moved the fuck on. Yeah, so okay, so I do got more subreddit tea. Would you guys like? What would you guys like next? Would you like, am I the asshole for invalidating someone's pain? Or would you like, am I overreacting? I found these texts between my BF and her ex. Or sorry, my girlfriend and her ex-boyfriend. Which one sounds more the petty friendship thing or the girlfriend-boyfriend tea? Let me know. The latter. We're definitely gonna get to both, but I'm indecisive. I need my husband to make decision for me. I think the overreacting one is that the. Yeah, I think that's the girlfriend boyfriend tea. Yeah, we could do that one in a moment. I'm just gonna check how is everyone doing. I hope these stories haven't been too much for people. It seems like a lot of you guys are are vibing, which is good. I really have to pee, so I'm going to be right back. Please don't leave me. I would love if you guys stayed. I'll be quick, okay? Alright, BRB. Okay, all back. Oopsie. Here's my tummy, my tummy, my tummy epidermy. Oops, wrong screen, wrong screen. Okay, I'm back. Tummy epidermy. Okay, okay. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for waiting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kind of sorry these shorts mainly cover up most of my torso. My body is literally, if I were to put numbers on it, it is like, I'm bad at math. Like legit 20% torso. How do you get to 180% legs? It's really awkward when I wear high-waisted stuff because I just don't look like I have a torso. Insert meme of long-legged Miku with a head. That's what I feel like. I feel like very oddly proportioned. Ugh. People say long legs are nice, but I feel like sometimes it just, there can be too much of a good thing. I would prefer to have a little more of like a balance, like a little more of a torso, just so I can wear like more high-waisted things. Cause I just don't like how low-waisted stuff feels. Like it feels like it's gonna like fall off like every time I wear something low-waisted. It does look good on me. It definitely helps to balance out my body. But I don't know, I just feel like my pants are gonna go on the ground. But yeah, sorry I ended up just rambling about stuff. Yeah, my brain, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were gonna read the girlfriend boyfriend drama. Yee. All right, let's get to it. Okie dokie. So what do we got here? Let me make sure I'm on the right screen. Okay. Found these texts between my girlfriend and her ex-boyfriend. These look. Hope there's nothing too spicy in them. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Is that zoomed in too much? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we are going to begin reading. Sorry if I stumble on any words. Okay, hey, did you see my last text? I'm so sorry. that I missed your messages and your calls. I had to get a new SIM card for my phone, so none of this stuff's going through. But I also changed the internet too, so call them today. Lol. Hope you're doing well today. Would have been our 6-year anniversary. Oh, why are you saying that? Makes me feel a little sad to think about. Oh, why? Why? It's all good, honestly. Not doing very good today. It's been tough. Clearly, this guy does not want to talk about it. He's just kind of closing the conversation. Did not acknowledge that. Clearly, he felt uncomfortable by that. The person's probably still gonna try to, you know, yeah. Feel you. It's been real tough. This whole thing just sucks. I'm really sorry you're having a hard day too. So you changed, you got charged too. Yes. Okay, word. I guess just let me know when you figure out. I don't know why I just can't talk about your here we go. This person clearly does not understand the social cue of, hey, maybe this is not something I'm comfortable talking about. So they bring it back to them. Talk about your feelings with me. We still know each other better more than anyone else. I'm gonna assume he broke up with her. I understand that. It's just extremely painful to talk about. My whole life got uprooted by what happened, and I'm not doing well because of it. Every time I think about it, it makes me sad, so I can hardly function. I understand too. I'm also not doing well because of it. It makes me so sad I can hardly function. It's very vague. I don't know what's going on. Wish we could just talk about it. I'm not even sure what to talk about. We know what happened. It's hard to relive. Did cheating happen? Like, I have no idea. I feel like we could talk about it. What to do moving forward. Like, man, you were my best friend. I don't know how to navigate that. Navigate it as far as what? It just sounds like she just wants him to still be a boyfriend. And just can't accept the fact that they're just friends now. Platonic. Probably not friends with benefits. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. I just had to move on from that, you know? I'm not sure how to move on from that. There's a huge void where a relationship used to be. I agree, so why haven't you reached out? Because it's hard to. You fully broke my heart. Oof. How can I talk to you about my heart? Yeah, I'm assuming there was cheating involved. Oops. Sorry. I don't know, I guess there's something we could work out. I don't want to live the rest of my life without you. Then why did you do the one thing that would ensure that would I want to know what happened. I'm sure they're gonna explain. Oh my god, this is just so hard to read. I don't think I could give a reason that would suffice, but I feel so horrible, it's probably cheating. So I understand that probably makes you feel better. I just can't believe that after everything, you're content with this. I'm not content with any of this at all. Please don't twist my feelings around with that. Yeah, I don't like this person on the blue text. I'm not content with being walked all over, lied to. Yep, cheating, I called it. And no, I don't want you to suffer. Seriously, like, if someone cheats, they're gonna cheat on you again, leave. Like, if they cheated once, they're gonna do it again. They're not sorry, they're sorry they got caught. Don't want you to suffer. But you did what you did that killed our already fragile relationship. Ugh, I can't even read this anymore. I understand, I just want you to know this person is just full of shit. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, okay, so like, why are you being cool with me being apart forever? What do you mean by being apart? You know exactly what I mean, like getting back together? Really, just even being friends. Yeah, clearly this person still wants a relationship, but they fucked up. Yeah. A lot of times, am I overreacting? Like, it's like horrible shit. Like, yeah, my girlfriend cheated on me. Am I overreacting? Like, no. Like, but apparently, this is between the current boyfriend's current girlfriend and her ex-boyfriend. So, this is from the current boyfriend. I know I probably should end it after seeing what she sent. Yup. But she's telling me she was lying to him. She has to talk in this way. Yeah, bullshit. Because he was so big. Yeah, bullshit. Oh my god. That she's scared of him. Oh my god. This person sounds like a pathological liar. She told me that she was doing this to make peace so she doesn't feel scared with him at local shows. Okay. She also how do you say that word? I've never seen this word in my life. Vehementally. Oh, it's vehementally. Oh my god. Denies that she cheated on him. Run, just run. But I'm suspicious that she did. We've been together for 2 months. Oh, just break it off, dude. Just break it off. It's 2 months, not 2 years. Just break it off. Just break it off. Oh my god. I can't compete with her. Oh my god. 5.5-year ex. Yeah, just leave. Alright, I can't read all of that. Alright. My dude, she is fully instigating everything, and I'm going to be honest, seems like she's the abusive one. Yep. This is a classic abuser trait. They act like you're abusing them. They flip the script. So if I read those texts with zero contents, I would see her as the person majorly manipulating and walking all over the guy. He says multiple times he needs to figure things out, and clearly, this is just me, I'm not reading the comment. Like, she mentions the thing in the beginning, like, she's, like, testing the waters, testing the boundaries, and about, like, oh, like, our 6-month anniversary, or sorry, our 6 years would be coming up, and he just doesn't fully acknowledge it. Like, yeah. He says multiple times he needs to figure things out, that he's hurt, and also, like, she just got out of, like, a 6-year relationship. Anyway. Yeah. And now she's manipulating you. Cut your losses. This relationship is dead out of water. Yeah, I mean, case closed. I would get the heck out of there. That sounds so scary. Being with someone like that, like, honestly, like, scary. If someone would go that far to, like, like, lie about the situation and then B, paint someone else as an abuser when the other person was a victim. Just, that's going to be you in that relationship soon. Like, you know, something's gonna happen, and that sort of type of person doesn't change, and that will just be you. Yeah, I mean, it's so sad often how men getting abused in relationships is very downplayed, and no one takes it seriously. It's kind of, it is sad, not even kind of. Ooh, so cold. Getting cold. But must continue reading tea. But yeah, what else do we got? I have a few more. So I kind of want to read the invalidating someone's pain one. That sounds very interesting. Or we have another roommate one with pictures of the room state. So I'm gonna do this as the last one for today. For the last one, would you rather a roommate one where we see, oh, it's actually not even that, it's not even that good. It's only one picture. Yeah, this is like a 1-sentence post. Yeah, so I'll just do the invalidating feelings one in a few. But I thank you guys for being here. I will get to it in a few minutes. My brain just needs a little bit of a breather from just reading all this text. Also, bro, if you could just remind me to raid one of my friends after this, cause I keep forgetting. Yeah, I hate how cold I am. This is gonna be kind of gross. I don't know if you guys can see my goosebumps. Yeah, I'm cold. Yeah, you can see them. Like if I, thank you. If you, yeah, that's how, I'm actually cold. It's kind of sad. I started off the stream feeling pretty warm, and I think it's because it's cooled off quite a bit. It's, I also closed my air conditioning vents, so I have no idea why I'm cold. I also opened up my closet because my closet's a freaking sauna. I guess none of the heat is traveling. Thank you guys for being here. Also, my sunglasses, just so you guys could see them again. Yeah, I really am matching today. It is a chill day. Thank you guys for being here. Starting stream was a bit intense for me. Just having to discard of a dead rodent that one of my cats found, but I'm doing better. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm still mad at her. Actually, they were both responsible. They were both kind of like just like touching it. No, this is the first time. This is the first time this has happened. I thought I heard scurrying me. I thought I was like going crazy. I'm like, oh my god, there better not be mice. They better not be back. And I guess they're back. It was really tiny too. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it. We still got another tea story. We're gonna do it in a few minutes. I promise. But I ran out of pretzels. Okay, I have like 2 teeny bits left. Eh. Yum 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 yum. So the rest of this week, what are we doing Sunday again? I forgot what I wrote. I wrote something down. I think we're gonna play a game on Sunday. Yeah. We're gonna play a game. And then next week, I think it's next week, is my merch signing. So if you would like merch signed by me, see me sign your merch, check out my explanation point, signing merch link, and you'll be directed. We also have some off-camera signing options for those of you that are interested and can't make the stream and still would like to receive signed merch. One of my New Year's resolutions was to have merch, and I'm doing it. And then the next set is gonna be like a whole bunch of merch, so I'm very excited. I actually completed most of my resolutions this year. Have merch, release a music video, do more IRL streams. I think there's one more. Perform at cons. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to be performing a con tomorrow virtually. So if you guys are going to Animathon, maybe you'll see me. I'm not going to be there in person, but I will be doing like the virtual con. Well, I'm also trying to do more of those too, because I can't go to every single one in person because money, and also, yeah, more money. Yeah. I see. Well, don't worry, you'll still get a poster from me. Yeah, I'll have to see like where for those of you that want like custom messages, like where I could even write them on the poster. The posters literally just came. I haven't taken them out of the box yet. I think the standees also might be in there. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. But I can't wait to do this. I've always wanted to do this, and then they contacted me. I'm like, oh, it's a dream come true. All right, you guys, you ready for one more bit of tea? And would you like me to do more of these type of streams where we judge strangers' tea? Because I find it pretty fun. Sometimes I can't look at screens too long. Like, I had to take like yesterday, literally I couldn't use the computer all day. I felt like really like nauseous and like migraine. I just really couldn't look at my screen. So there's definitely gonna be like some weeks where I'm just like, yeah, I can't be like reading a bunch of text or keep looking at my screen like that intensely. So yeah, okay, let's read this last one. So this one is, am I the asshole for invalidating someone's pain? Why do I have the feeling this is gonna be like another narcissist? Not the OP, not OP. Oh, it has 0! Okay! Ooh, they might be the asshole. Let's see. My housemate 22, let's call her Julia, has like fibromyalgia. Yeah, it has to be fibromyalgia. She really wanted a larger room. She proposed ideas like whoever comes in latest, etc. should have the smaller room. Basically all the things, which means I got the smallest room. I guess you snooze, you lose. When I pointed out it wasn't fair that I was being penalized for having to come in later, you're due to mental and health and money. She said she was being penalized for having inflammatory conditions, unlike us. So she has reserves of how we want a larger... Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. While I understand someone having fibromyalgia, what does being entitled... what does having a bigger room have to do with your fibromyalgia? Like, honestly, these people both sound insufferable. Like, I don't know, unless you have, like, a bunch of, like, equipment to help with that, like, medical equipment. Like, if someone's condition is that bad and if they are in that situation, they should say, hey, I need a space to be able to use my medical equipment, like, regularly. Can I have the bigger room? So I'm not really liking either of them. I remind her that we all have issues that I was not comfortable talking to her about, and how many of us had not. Okay, one person just sounds like they're using their mental health to be entitled. The other seems like they're using their physical health. I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm just gonna finish the damn post. It's like you're trying to one-up each other. I reminded we all have issues that I was not comfortable talking to her about. How many of us had not have breaks, for example? I've had to work to afford nursing school. We're all nurse students. I don't know. I've heard around the block that a lot of nurses, like, are kind of, I'm gonna save that opinion. There was a massive pause in Jessica and I discussed that she was bullying me. Okay. Who's Jessica? A few minutes later, she sent another message apologizing. They just did not try to spell that. For her tone, but how much harder her life is due to flare-ups. I knew a person that had... Okay, so my best friend roomed with someone, her former best friend. She had fibromyalgia, and oh my god, she acted so similar. She acted so similar to this girl. And I'm not saying people with fibromyalgia all act like this. They absolutely don't, because I know some people. Due to flare-ups and needing to know where the bathroom is. She then got a boyfriend to call Jessica and said it was unfair to make Julia suffer out principle of fairness and how can I cope. Oh my god, is this a really long... Okay. At this point, I was shocked Jessica said that she would take the smaller room. And how she was going to discuss perhaps not having equal rent. She said this was for damage control and to be amicable. Basically to appease, I told Julia, I replied that I am disgusted how it got its boyfriend. What? I'm very confused. This person is confusing. I'm not even gonna finish the parentheses. She rightfully called me out on this, but I tried. I'm tired of it. I don't care about the rooms. I just don't want to be bullied or manipulated into one. Jessica was basically telling me Julia's BF was just advocating for her. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like any of this. So let's see the comments. These auto mods. Okay. Not the asshole. You have equal rights to the room. If she wants a larger room, let her pay more. She can offer more until you're happy to let her have it. Or you can throw a coin. Everyone is gilling me. Julia has wrote an essay. Is this an alt account? Hold on. Okay, I guess I don't know why it's not saying. Why it's not saying OP? Okay, this has like no comments. Did you not post the same story earlier as if you were Julia? What? Bruh, is this person just making up stories? I hate when people do that. Like, I've seen on Reddit people make up stories to farm karma. Someone made like this whole story up about like just like a psycho friend, and like it was all fake. So I don't know. Yeah. It seems like you came in late and you missed all the tea. Oh well. That was just the last of the tea. But yeah, I don't know. That was... You know what? No, I want to find a better one. We're gonna end off on a good one. Cause Am I the Asshole is a good subreddit. We're on subreddits. Let's see. Let's see. I will choose a good one for you, guys. Okay, some of these just look stupid. But yeah, I'm glad you guys vibe with me, and I'll definitely be doing these Reddit tea sessions more because they are fun. Man, why are these so weak? Usually Am I the Asshole is like good. Oh, I found a good one. It's long. It's long. It is long though. But I feel like this is a good one. Yeah. Anyway. Nah, we'll save it for another time. Or I'll save this for next time, and I'll find a shorter one. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Let's do Bad Roommates. I feel like you guys like that one the most. Okay, I found. Oh, I meant to read this one. It's short. It's on the shorter side, so we'll definitely do that in a second. Yeah, I really need to have food because I didn't have food yet. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't you worry about me. Stretch. Hold on. Let me just stretch. Alright, are you ready for this last one? It is a roommate story, and there's IRL pictures with it. So very I like me some visual receipts. Okay. My roommate wants a 4-bedroom to herself. Update 2. Okay, we might have to peek update 1. So this is before. Lots of different totes of stuff. After. Okay. Before. After. Wait, what? So did she just add like more stuff? I'm confused. What is? Okay, what the actual hell is this? What? Yeah, okay, we need to... Let me just make sure this person's account is, like, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I found update 1. Oh, there's, like, 3 posts on this. Which one do I do? Okay, so there's 2 updates on this, so... Oh, this is long, guys. This is really long. We could do better than this one. It's just long. Okay, let's go to like a good one. I like picture ones. We like pictures here. Is this one long? Because, okay, so this one's a 2-parter, but I think it's juicy. Hold on, let me just make sure their other post isn't, like, insanely long. Okay, so... Okay, this is, like, fairly sized, and then part 2 is not that long, so... We have... How do I make my roommate's girlfriend miserable living rent-free? Okay, that's very interesting. So, after telling my roommate that his girlfriend can't be in the house when he's not home, yeah, this is like a constant thing with these people. He again disobeys my rules, and she technically is living in the house not paying for rent or contributing to increased utilities because of her. Yep, that's how it always goes down. It has now got to the point where she's doing laundry at the house and even taking my food. Oof, that's not okay. When I'm out of town, which is almost every weekend. I also found what appears to be marijuana in the fridge. She doesn't have a job. Homosexual! I called it! It doesn't have a vehicle. I'm in the process of possibly kicking him out and finding a replacement. But in the meantime, I'm trying to find ways to make her life miserable. God, this is so petty. I have thought about changing Wi-Fi passwords when she's home and changing back when he gets home. Well, that will be as useless as it would be making him put in the password anyway. I've thought about turning off the breaker in her room. What's that? She doesn't have a key to my house, but I was thinking of locking her out of the house, but she never leaves his room. Damn. She sneaks around in the house quietly at night, thinking I won't know she's home while he's gone. My fear is if I say something to him about this again, it will result in him moving out, which is fine, but then I'll have to be in a rush to find someone to take over. Oof. Yeah, like, clearly... This is so petty. Flip the breaker for the washer dryer when roommate goes out of work. Do the password change for the Wi-Fi. Put on very loud music. Be confrontational. Okay, I don't advise that. Why are you here? Roommate not? Why do you feel entitled to run up our utility bill? I wouldn't be confrontational. I would just be like, hey, like, why do you need to stay here? Like, why? When your significant other's not here. Why did you take my food? Yeah, I would start, why did you take my food? You know what I would do to be really petty? Okay, this is what I would do. If someone keeps taking my food, either put a post-it note on it, or if you want to be really petty, put a post-it note on it, and then put something disgusting in the food, like a bunch of salt, or cat food, like, mixed in, like, that will teach them to never eat your food again. But yeah. Anyway, there's a part 2. I forget if this person has an NSFW Reddit, so let me just navigate through to get part 2. Yeah, okay, hold on. Glad I didn't, Alright, so, okay, this one's even juicier because there are text messages in this one. So, yeah. That's always an issue. Like, and the thing is, people never listen to what's in the lease. Like, they don't, in a lot of these stories, they'll be like, hey, you can have a tenant, have a guest over for X amount of days. Yeah. No one ever listens. They have them way over the date. And it almost feels like, you know, like, the landlords don't really care about that part in the lease. Like, they just don't take it that seriously, just from the stories that I've read. Some landlords they just really suck. Update. Okay, these are the red receipts. Okay. I don't know if you told her last night, but she ate them again. And now I only have one. I kind of want to know what the food was. I told you in November she can't be here when you're not here. She's been here for weeks showering and doing laundry and now eating my food. Yeah, no, that's not okay. I've been patient about it. There's a reason why utilities keep going up. Yeah, I did speak with her about the ramen. Okay, it was ramen. Oh, that would really piss me off. I love my ramen. She definitely is not the one who's taken it. Oof, he's defending her. I kind of didn't believe she would do that just because I don't know. Like, who else lives there? Like pastas, and she doesn't like pasta in general, but she hasn't taken any of them. I know I haven't. It's like, I feel like this person's being gaslit. She's lying to you, man. That's complete bullshit. Nobody's eating them. I literally heard her in the kitchen Sunday night. It's not Sam. Oh, I guess there is another person. I guess they're just magically disappearing. So I went ahead and was able to block her devices from getting Wi-Fi. Ooh, that's satisfying. When she's in the house while the roommate was at work. In regards to her stealing my food, I simply confronted my roommate about how his girlfriend was stealing my food. He said he would talk to her. That night, I heard her going through my food again. I had 3 packets of ramen left. Wow, the audacity. The next day, I noticed I only had 1 left. I messaged the roommate, and this was our text exchange. The fact she lied to him and he believes her is even more delusional. That's what I started doing. This is no shade to my last roommate, but because of her chronic ADHD, she kept eating my food because we bought a lot of similar food, and she would think my food was her food. So eventually when, like, I don't know, I just got so tired of post-it noting, I just put some of my stuff in my room that was non-perishable. Yeah, and then for him to say she doesn't even like pasta is BS because he cooks pasta. I think he's just defending his GF. I don't even think he's, like, being brainwashed. Like, I feel like the boyfriend is just as bad. So apparently she's taking care... She's taking care of her for not being in the house when she's not here. If it happens again, I'm going to call the landlord and have her kick her out. Oh, Godspeed. Have her... Never had her ramen... Well, ramen is pasta. What else would you call it? If you hear her doing it, why don't you just confront her when it's happening? That's my question. Are y'all not adults who can't communicate? Do we pretend to be a telephone? Yeah, that is kind of a good question. Kind of like a bit of an annoying way to say that. It's Reddit. IRL confrontation is terrifying. I mean, unless he prefaced that she's a psychopath, I get why a person wouldn't want to do it. But yeah, again, decides to make his roommate's life miserable. Yeah. It is petty. OP is nervous about being around women. I think this is like the last post from this person. There's no update. This was literally 2 days ago. I would love to see an update on this. Another day, another Redditor scared of confrontation. I don't know how you people live. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much else to the story, but I don't know. What would you guys do if you were living with a roommate and they were stealing your food? I told you what I did. It wasn't really intentional though, because I did confront her about it, and she just was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, like, I keep thinking like your food's my food, and like, yeah, I just eventually ended up putting post-it notes on my food, and bringing some food into my room when, you know, I got tired of doing that and just kind of wanted it ASAP. Kick them out. So if I was living with like a shitty roommate and we weren't friends, throw all their food out until they learned. Wow, that's savage. That's so savage. This is what I would do, right? I wouldn't poison my food. But I would put gross stuff in it, like really, really hot sauce, lots of pepper and spices until they learn their lesson. I hear that usually works. That's how people stop package thieves, like they'll purposely order like glitter bombs so they stop stealing stuff. Yeah. That's kind of how I would handle it if I was in a situation and I didn't want to be confrontational, because I get it. You know, confrontation is scary. Oh no! Let's just say I had a guy who would steal my pre-workout that I got in America and wasn't something I could get easily. Oh, that's the worst. Stealing like your meal prep and like pre-workout food. Oh my god, that's really shitty. Like, especially like I've heard stories at like work where like someone will leave something in the fridge. It's like, how could you make that mistake? Like, you know what lunch you brought for the day, or you know if you didn't bring lunch. Like, there's no excuse for like stealing somebody's lunch from work. But as a good friend stealing my food, I would let them since... Oof. He makes it with vodka? Like, bro, you don't even go to the... Wait, why? Like, pre-workout, were you making like smoothies? I thought it was that like smoothies? Oh, it sounds like it's smoothies. Or protein, not smoothies, but like protein drinks. That's like crazy to mix it with vodka. That sounds, honestly, mixing whey and vodka sounds disgusting. That sounds absolutely gross. Oh. Ugh. Ew, no thank you. Sour watermelon. Ooh, I see. Yeah, this isn't like a pre-workout drink, but I've noticed that I just can't do any I can't do any like energy drinks. They all give me like panic attacks, make my heart like beat really fast. So no energy drinks for me. I can't even handle like regular, like not soda, but coffee. Decaf even gives me like panic attacks if I have too much. I don't know, I guess I'm super sensitive to caffeine. This stuff gets you... I mean, sounds like it. Getting plastered at the gym, that does sound dangerous. Who in their right mind? Yeah, my last roommate was also addicted to energy drinks. I'd be like, I'm worried about you. Like, you're drinking like a lot of those, maybe, I don't know. But I guess she knew her body better than mine. Though I have to say, some flavors of Red Bull were really good. I did a no-no once and mixed it with alcohol. I forgot what I mixed it with. I was at a party and I'll never be doing that again. I was so sick the next day. I was so freaking sick. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys drink energy drinks? If so, what ones do you like? The ones that I did kind of like were those ghost energy drinks, the Sour Patch Kids. I did like those. I like to just drink those for the flavor, but I couldn't drink a lot of them. Yeah, that's the Sweetest Fish one is probably the ghost one that I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't really have them. Blue V. I've had balls once. That just tasted like soda to me. That didn't really do much. I would drink Powerade/Gatorade. It was free, but never seemed worth buying. I like, this isn't an energy drink, but I like Gatorade. I like it more than vitamin water. Though I know we were talking about dragon fruit before, I have to say, I think I like, you know what I like? I like the dragon fruit vitamin water. I feel like that has more flavor than actual dragon fruit. If you guys have ever had the vitamin water, yeah, Gatorade. there are no alligators in Gatorade, I promise. I actually have Gatorade packets, just to give me some electrolytes. I also have Liquid IV, which I took the other night because I needed it. I don't love how that tastes. But yeah, I don't know. Are you guys coffee or tea people? I think I'm a tea person. Though I would say like a combination because I really like chai lattes. Chai tea lattes, which literally seem like a combination between coffee and tea. I love the flavor of coffee, but I don't like how it makes me feel. It makes me feel very panicky, and I go to the bathroom a lot, so it has to be decaf. I like bubble tea. That's my favorite type of tea. But if we're talking about like very specific tea, like just normal tea where you put the bag in the water, I like black tea. I like to put like cream and maple syrup or honey in it, or I like fruit tea, like hibiscus tea. I like fruit teas. Oof. Yeah, coffee. My stomach is not happy when I have coffee. But yeah, for coffee, I like mochas. Like, I'm a basic bitch. I like pumpkin spice season when they roll out the peppermint, well yes, I love the peppermint lattes, mocha, whatever, but pumpkin spice season, I'm ready. I love pumpkin spice lattes. Oh my god, oh, I want one so bad. I want one so bad right now. It has to be decaf though. Yeah, I only like holidays for their drinks. Other than that, I don't know. I think as I get older, I'm just like, ugh, Christmas. Ugh, New Year's. Like, I like Halloween. Cause I feel like Halloween, like, there's no expectation to be with like family, and so I don't deal with that stress. Like, I do whatever the hell I want on Halloween, cause there's no family obligations. The pumpkin wife summons the white girl. Yeah, it just reminded me of like that one Meat Cannon animation. I mean, I love my pumpkin spice lattes so much. They're so good. Oh, There's definitely a pumpkin spice issue. Like it does get like a little bit excessive. Yeah. But that's one thing I can't wait for. I can't wait for apple picking season, which is gonna be like next month. Pumpkin spice lattes. Love is a strong word. Are you sure about that? Oh, apple cider! Yes, I love apple cider. I've always wanted to make my own. It can't be that hard, can it? Spiced apple cider. I was really mad because I went to a restaurant with my friend not last week, but the week before. And they had this like spiced apple cider drink on the menu, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have that right now." I'm just like, "Why do you have it on your menu then?" So I just had a lemonade. But yeah, I like apples. I don't know. I have no idea why I just said it so weirdly. But yeah, apples are good. I like appy juice. Reminds me. Do you ever have juicy juice? I don't know if they make that anymore. Oh, I miss juicy juice. That's what I drank as a kid. I think it was Minute Maid and Juicy Juice. And Welch's. Those were the 3 juice brands. Also some Honest. Though Honest is more something I've had as an adult. I mean, the Honest Tea branding is really cute, so I was kind of suckered in. I went to an Airbnb like 2 years ago. Oh, you like my outfit? And this lady was so nice. She had to have had kids because she treated me like I was one of her own. She left like a whole thing of like Honest apple juice and like different flavors and like all these different like snacks. It was so nice. And I brought a bunch home. But yeah, that's how I started drinking. Also, my college had Honest, but like the adult version. That Airbnb was the first time I had the Honest Kids version. If you guys have like any idea like what I'm talking about, I'm just talking about juice brands. Oh, I just want. Oh, now I know. And then hot cocoa season's coming. Yeah, I just can't wait for warm drink season. I don't know. This summer has been boring. I'm just over it. I'm over summer. I'm freaking over it. Other than wearing cute outfits, I'm just kind of done. Let's just roll fall already. I am becoming one of those people that's gonna start putting out like Halloween decorations like in the next few weeks. I'm becoming a hypocrite. I don't know. Just, I feel like summer leads me on. Like every time I think I'm gonna have like the best summer, it is like the most boring summer. Like at least I have like at least like one eventful thing that happens. And then the rest of the summer is just like slow and boring. I'm gonna be biased because I'm a fall baby. I'm gonna say fall is my favorite season. I like winter for like a month and then I'm over it. I'm gonna say my 2 favorite seasons are fall and spring. Actually, yeah, just fall. Just fall. Spring is nice, but my allergies kick up. I actually, one year, I didn't take down my decorations. Well, at least in my room. This was with my last roommate. We just had our decorations up, like, the whole year, like, in the living room. We're just like, I'll just leave it. Just leave it. Apples for apples. Soccer. Yeah. My brain's dying. Yeah, it's really sad. I feel like no kids trick-or-treat anymore. Last year, I called my mom, and I was like, did you get any trick-or-treaters? And she was like, no. I'm just like, what is wrong with people? Like, that's so sad. I don't know. For those of you that stay home and are getting old like me, do you get any trick-or-treaters? I went out last Halloween, so I wasn't around. so not all hope is lost, at least. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you live in like a busy like street, you're probably not gonna really. Actually, yeah, if it's like super busy, you're not gonna get it as much. You're not really gonna get trick-or-treaters. I almost went last year, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. And it was also getting like pretty late. So I just, yeah, ended up just not doing it. Oof, I see. Yeah, like, I don't know, my family, they'll just leave out like a bowl of candy. And they'll just kind of like watch through like, I don't know, the front camera if anyone comes. Yeah, and it was empty last year. Read my FAQ. That will answer the question for you. But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I had a fun day. Thanks for taking my mind off things. Thank you. Everyone's so nice to me today. This outfit was very last minute because I wanted to wear something different originally, and I looked everywhere for it. It probably didn't look good enough. I couldn't find it, so I just decided to wear this instead. But guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope to see you guys on Sunday. I will be chilling, chatting, playing some sort of game. I really need food. I need food. But guys, thank you so much for coming. Please join my Discord if you're not in my Discord already. Oh wait. Okay, wait, we're not leaving yet. We have to do something important. So, Ro, if you're here, can you raid Guilty for me? We're going to be raiding my mommy friend Guilty. She is super chill and very sweet. She's currently trying to reach partner right now. So if we can all give her some support, I will be in her chat for a little bit, but I really do need to eat food. So guys, until next time, give Guilty my love, say knee raid or something. Okay, see you guys there. Bye bye.